Hello, folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. Something I haven't touched in a long time. You will be seeing that cutscene if WoW recognized the fact that I switched. Hold on, let me just close this for a second. There's some games that say if you switch from your speakers to your headset, they'll switch with you. Other games that do not. WoW is one of the ones that does not. The more you know. Social contract. Don't be a shitbag. Gotcha. Disable. Sure. Welcome, World of Warcraft Remix Miss Pandaria. World of Warcraft Miss Pandaria Remix. Don't know where I was getting welcome from, but there we go. Experience a wild new twist to Miss Pandaria by creating a time runner. Questing and raids. All Pandaria quests, scenarios, dungeons, and raids are available to play. New items and mechanics. Completing new itemization and unique spell gems gives players access to new gameplay and experience. Unique rewards by completing event achievements. Okay, they seem to have saved my old audio settings. By completing event achievements, you'll unlock new mounts, battle pets, appearances, and more for your account. It's up for 94 days. Wait, I can bring in these? I didn't think I'll be able to send in a friggin' allied race. I thought you could only play as Pandaren races at the time. Oh yes, and here's the horde. Like the races that went to Pandaria. Then again, I did see a bit of Dract here, didn't I? But yeah, welcome back to World of Warcraft, folks. Have not played this game in ages. I'm all over the place today, I apologize. Have not played this game in ages. I kind of fell out of it a bit back during Shadowlands. For a variety of reasons. Some I won't say here. One of them was, I just wasn't digging Shadowlands. Wasn't doing it for me. I might come back and finish it. May have a look at Dragonflight, the War Within, you know, now that Papa Medicine's back, maybe it'll actually be good, you know? I called him that as just a random remark in one vid, and I just decided, fuck it, let's, you know, roll with it. But, do you not have to do more to unlock them? Huh. But, I swear before you used to have to do more. But yeah, I might come back at some point and continue WoW. Might do. If I do, it's probably going to go according to backlog. I have a lot of other stuff in the normal backlog, and I would kind of like to get that out. This is just, as it's an event, it's going up separately, you know? But if I'm just continuing my WoW playthrough, it'll go according to backlog. Up next in backlog is EVO Online. And there's over 100 hours of it, so I would kind of like to get that out. I recorded it like 2 to 3 years ago. So I would kind of like to get it out, you know? But anyway, let's continue. I don't remember what Palanai looked like. Oh, he was this. God damn those veins. Actually, weird complaint of mine. I've been having really noticeable veins a lot of the time, often now. It's like just like a ridge running down my arm. Didn't used to. And look, I'm not jacked like he is. I'm quite scrawny. I prefer to say an aristocratic build. You know? So I'm not sure what's going on with it. Okay. Might change the color. Oh shit, I hit that. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Okay. Okay, that seems fun. A little iffy on the hair color. We'll stay with that. Space Goat Goku. Just, you know, spiky blonde hair. Suddenly, that's all I'm saying. Palanai. Palanai. No. I remember seeing people having like a random like name generator in game. Was that from a mod? I have no idea. What's my Dark Souls 2 character's name called? Let me check. Palnai, Dark Souls 2. I got some of my videos. Yeah, folks, just have to stop it there because music. Those two. Dezek. Sure, we'll go with Dezek. Gets me into it sooner. D-E-Z-I-C. D-E-Z-I-C. Dezek. Listen, maybe not a name for a Draenei, but there you go. I blame the gnomes. I may have to redo Kyrock when I go back to him because I might have had a subscription when I went to look at my mailbox, and then the mail got year update. There was a quest to go to an island in Blood Mist, but when I opened my mailbox, I wasn't allowed to gather the mail. So I wasn't able to get that quest. So I may have to restart Kyrock and redo it. And, you know, actually be able to do that whole quest chain next time. That is, if I start doing Kyrock again. I may not do it, you know. Who knows? Or maybe I could mail a GM and be like, hey, look, I wasn't able to get that thing. Could you resend it? They might help. But yes. On with the time running. Time walking. Whatever. Well, we're a time runner now, aren't we? Ironic, given that we'll be spending longer here than we do in a time running dungeon. Or a time walking dungeon. Irony. A lot of add-ons installed. Paid little heed. A lot of new ones. How the fuck do I close you? God, the UI's changed. I'm too old.
I'll trust you for now.
Oh yeah, we apparently in the lore now we have a cooperation going on with the friggin' Twilight Dragons. We have a cooperation going on.
Time is set in sand, not stone.
Ooh, it's Timeless Hot. Fitting place for us to start. Why are we hostile with you?
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
We've much learned from the past. Why is the Twilight Dragonflight here? When Norizdomu showed me that my sister's death was her choice, her sacrifice made me question the rest of the true timeline. What are moments of sorrow or anger had life-saving consequences? When the mists of Pandaria parted, the Horde and Alliance brought their conflict to the shores and woke a slumbering evil. Perhaps it was all necessary to bring about a brighter future. It's time to reflect on the past with a new perspective. That's why I'm here, along with those of the infinite dragonflight whom I could convince to join me. Does this mean you believe in the true timeline now? I remain skeptical of Norizdomu's faith in it, and willing to give his wisdom the benefit of the doubt. Help us relive the story work. So that's it. Now, Dragonflight, go on. Alright, same matter way. What's my mission? Relive this timeline so we may observe its events from a new perspective. We'll be watching you. What will be different? We'll equip you with an artifact of the infinite, a cloak that adapts and changes as you do. Norizdomu is opposed to altering the past, but we're not doing so, are we? Events that should inspire you remain the same. It is you who will be different.
We will meet again.
Heya's the artificer. This lieutenant's been causing collateral damage to the timeline in his hunger for temporal artifacts. Your timing is serendipitous. I require assistance. Not all infidels have seen what Norizdomu showed me. Not all would agree even if they had. Archaeos is one such detractor. He must be eliminated.
May your possibilities be infinite.
Explains why some are friendly, some are not. Ah, it's doing that again. Obnoxious. Eternity trait. We can reshape this entire timeline. But last time... Concentration, I do not care, put it there. I don't remember how I used to have my bar done out. I can only play up to level 20, but that's fine. I'll be getting the sub tomorrow, but I just don't have it right now. Retribution and mount speed. When any party raid member takes more than 30% of their health and damage in a single hit, each gains 5% damage and healing occurring over 30 seconds. It cannot be occur within 30 seconds of the order being applied. That's kind of shit. Well, it's the buff is strong, but 30%? Like, that's not something that's gonna happen, you know, casually, you know? Oh, a Paladin point. Yeah, there's so much after changing, I don't know what's going on. Let me fix this armor so I can actually turn. But yeah, I'll be getting the subscription tomorrow, but for now I can just play up to level 20. I doubt I'll get to level 20, you know? Unless it's really accelerated. Probably won't get too much use out of that. Divine Steed. Oh, need Way on Hands. The fact that Way on Hands is not a default ability is obnoxious. Turn that on, just for shits and giggles. What? Don't we have the, like, findy glass up here anymore? I need to fix my UI.
Change is good. Remember, some rules are meant to be broken.
Change is not necessarily good. Change is change. Good is perspective and fickle. Other infinites jeopardize our mission. We cannot let them wreak havoc on the timeways. Previously used to hold the fabric of time. Empty spool of temporal threads.
Question everything.
Reckless of unraveled the threads of time.
We will
Take this
meet
spool to more Tari. Perhaps you can make sense of this relic.
May your possibilities be infinite.
We cannot allow the other infinites unravel the timeway. More Tari will know what to do.
As always, on time.
And so, following the protocols, I've demonstrated to control the anomalies with minimal risk of injury or death. Wow, incredible. Will this lecture be preserved in the archives? What do you have there? An artifact is absolute rating with temporal power. Leans in for a closer look. Aha! More brilliant than I thought. Simulating latent temporal energies, temporal signatures of unraveled causalities. Sorry, I'm gonna ahead myself. Allow me to explain.
Be mindful of
The other infinites are not as judicious in their treatment of the timeline. They have rather torn through time in their reckless opposition to our efforts. Though we cannot simply mend the timeways, we may yet repurpose its loose threads. Reclaim the threads of time from our enemies, and we'll weave you a cloak worthy of the infinite dragonflight.
clear skies and strong winds.
When studying timelines, we infinite dragons usually seek to change things for the better. Most almost told us to leave events as they were. Okay, didn't say anything about changing your part of them. More Atari and Wings. We'll always find a way to conduct proper research.
This has been time well spent.
These temporal anomalies are getting out of control. Normally our research does not unravel the timeline as much. Expect other infinites are to blame. Use this chrono stabilizer to zip up frayed rifts. Be aware, this may briefly create even more anomalies. Trust you know how to deal with that.
Sands be in your favor.
Oh, of course, I deal with them every week. No fight. Moving paradox. Infinite paradox. Where is it? claims it's below me. Is it below me in the... I have to go over here and in a cave? Glinting sand. That could be it. So I'm just not high enough level to deal with it. Alright, I'll fuck off, so.
I need to get closer.
Options. Auto loot turn on.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Add options. Loot to leftmost bag? No. I wanted the exact opposite of that. There we go. Okay. It's jarring to,
Target something.
it's kind of jarring playing this game, honestly. All my options are in different places. You know, if I actually do this right, I may actually be able to fight the raid boss up here, Ordon, up in the Sanctuary. I was never able to do that because I skipped out on the Legendary quest, but if it's around and made easier, I might be able to actually do it. Don't know what's going on with this. It's kind of obnoxious. Might be from an add-on. I just don't know what add-on. I put on some extra ones. I didn't expect them to do that. don't know what's going on with up here. Ah, that just moved there. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with that minimap. Temporal anomaly, time of day is permanently frozen sunsets. Some things may be wrong with the downways. Okay, we'll try those settings. Okay, that is obnoxious. Wow, red arrow on mini map. Farm hut. Thank you. Here we go. At least that's gone now.
Pleasant spending time.
It is our duty to be, as responsible scholars, clean up after ourselves and others. Moritari glances towards the distant ravagers with an odd expression. Cutting that straight threads continue to create temporal anomalies.
Until next.
Excellent. Now we just need something to hold them together.
Always a
Change begets change, such is the way of the infinite. It is a duty to choose what changes are worth preserving.
This guy.
Oros, our antiquities collector, should have a chrono badge you can use to fasten together the temporal threads you can collect. With the chrono badge, Momentous can craft the threads into a powerful cloak for you to wear.
Signs be in your favor.
Oros can supply you with a chrono badge. Oros has something interesting in stock. With enough time and bronze, I can get you anything you need.
Trust no one.
And you don't need, we can scrap. But we've everything in time. It seems synchronized to your heartbeat. Where did Horos find this? Okay.
Seek the truth.
Time Runner's weaponry contains weapons for other class specializations. What do I currently have on? Time Runner's greatsword. Same thing. Okay, yeah, no. I just sell these so if I can.
I'll listen.
No sale price.
Farewell.
Everything has its time. Oh, there's the stuff you start off with.
Your eyes.
Risen Ghoul. We forge our own futures. With enough bronze, I can forge yours. You'll be able to upgrade your equipment momentarily. And you forge this shred and chrono badge into a cloak.
Trust yourself.
Can I? Ha! This will only take a moment. There. Go in good time. May you forge your own future.
What do you want? Go now.
It appears to be made of constantly shifting sand.
You have arrived.
That cloak will be able to absorb loose shreds of time, adding them to its own power. Prospect of infinite power is enticing, is it not? Just don't let it go to your head. Let it go to your cloak instead. More Atari giggles.
Pleasant spending
Wonderful.
time.
Try this on. With the temporal magic in this cloak, you'll be able to see and collect scattered shreds of time. There's a limit to how many you can have. The possibilities are infinite.
This has been time well spent.
Once you don your cloak, you'll be able to find shreds on any enemy. Cloaks will naturally absorb those shreds. The cloak will naturally absorb those shreds, permanently increasing your power. Try collecting a shred from the nearby infinite
Be
ravages.
mindful of your time, hero.
Shouldn't it be awkward of you sending me out to kill your kin? I'm supposed to have fucking everything up. They're a bit of an albatross on our neck. One strength. So just stay here for hours on end grinding.
Honor, champion.
Be able to one-shot bosses.
Always a
You'll find similar threads everywhere, from slaying foes to looted
pleasure.
treasures.
Next time.
We have one last anomaly to deal with here before we can study history of Pandaria. Help us stabilize the timeline and secure our mission. Meddling cosmic forces can create unforeseen ripples. Aratus knew this well.
Fair skies.
Infinite to me. We cannot let this wound fester. Warp the fabric of time itself. Think yourselves clever. You usually change the original timeline by finding loopholes in your mortal champions. You know not what echoes from your prime. The treads fray. Go, we'll take it from here. UI's.
Of Aldan,
I miss the old way, damn it. Goodbyes are hard when you live forever.
always a
Thank you for your aid in battle, Desik. I'm sure Arantis will have need of you yet.
pleasant spending time.
Our operations here are secure. For now, anyway. It is time for you to begin your journey to the past so we may observe how history unfolded. Speak with Arantis if you have any final questions about our mission. I can show you how these events began.
This has been time well spent.
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
Why is the... Eventually, I will be getting on to Pandaria with a normal character, but I guess we'll be seeing a bit of it here. If I continued the whole alt idea. I had an idea in years past of leveling a character of every class, except Paladin, as I'm already leveling one, Palanai, my channel's namesake, up, so I can show you all the quests in the class order halls. But beyond that, I could show you, run at least one character of Alliance and Horde through every zone. Or at least every relevant zone. No point running a Horde through Bloodmist, you know? So, or Alliance through Durotar. So, yeah. Basically, could you stop? That's distracting. Knock it off. But yeah, my idea in years past was to run an alt through every zone, every place, and in the middle of all this, they changed it. So oh, do you want to go to Outland or Northrend? You don't have to go to Outland. You can go to Northrend instead, and now they've made it so you can go to like any expansion and hit max level. So it's, I'm just like, what the hell is going on? I miss the old way. I don't mind leveling through it all. It kind of made my life easier, but at the same time, it just feels wrong. It's different. I don't like change, and it feels weird to like, you know, shorten the journey, you know? This doesn't feel right.
We've made a thorough inspection of the wreckage, Your Majesty. There is no sign of Admiral Taylor or his ship.
200 ships at my disposal, yet the one carrying my son goes missing. What of their last message? Show me whatever you have.
We have been drawn off course. Horde air fleet. Many casualties. Shipwrecked on an uncharted isle. But the White Pawn is accounted for. Repeat, the White Pawn is safe.
Anduin.
Surprise attack! Requesting immediate, if anyone's received.
Sir, the 7th Fleet has already been dispatched, but it could take weeks before it...
There's no time to waste. We'll send a small elite force to secure this new land and bring back my son.
Heya. Sorry, I muted myself there to have some tea, as I was near forgetting it. Yeah, did we start this expansion on top of the Skyfire? Oh, hey, Misha. So this is Pandaria. Not nearly as tranquil as I've been told.
Can I help you?
Mishka. You see a bit of Mishka and crew through like Northrend, like Battle of the Lich King, and Pandaria. They probably turn up again later on. They're kind of staples. Them and this particular crew. See Amber over here. Yeah, she turns up a lot. Though she gets murked during Legion. And then there's a quest in apparently Dragonfight where you have to make sure she dies. They may have removed that, like they did apparently had one for Alexstrasza, where the Twilight Dragonfight are trying to free her early, but you have to keep her imprisoned. And but she was raped in prison to produce more enslaved dragons. It was, people weren't really a fan of it, so they took that bit out. Not sure if they took out the bit of you murking Amber, but apparently that was a thing. Don't think Pickle here turns up again. Nightwind may do. But they kind of end up this like staple crew going around.
Our paths cross at last.
But anyway, a momentous moment, a contentious moment in time, one that echoes into the present. Moritara and the others will be waiting in a nearby village with supplies. Expect to learn much from watching their progress.
Question?
Good luck, Desik. We'll be watching.
Remember,
A stowaway, whoever you are, I need all hands on deck.
to be broken.
I've been waiting to unleash this gunship against worthy target. Let's spend some ammunition. Really have it in for the war, don't you? It goes hard. The Sky Admiral's face grows hard. I grew up in South Shore. My parents are buried there. What's left? During Cataclysm... Ooh. I have no map here. Well, during Cataclysm, the South Shore is bombarded with plague barrels. And before that... there is, constant hordes, attacks and ravage. That is South Shore, right? Yeah, South Shore's in Hillsborough, yeah. It's been so long since I've even played WoW. The reason why I'm back playing WoW again after so long is I kept seeing posts online about it. It's like, fuck, I kind of want to play WoW again. And so now I'm here. But god, am I unused to it. It's also, this still bugs me. That's the order on Crest. Why is that on an airship? A non-order on airship. Sky Mage Harlan. Wonder if he was, wonder if you could see him in Rat. Because this is the Skyfire. This was in Rat, as far as I remember. Up in Norrend. Up in Icecrown. As far as I know, this is meant to be the same ship. But maybe that was the Sky Hammer or something. Not sure what's going on there.
Change is good. We will meet again.
Show them what.
Oh, now that the, But yeah, basically she is either a grudge from their, like, complete destruction of South Shore, or from the many, like, ravaging strikes against the Horde. Or then again, there was the whole, you know, First and Second War, you know, Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2. Maybe the parents got killed then, you know, so. There's been many attacks by the Horde, and, like, I think the canon answer to Warcraft 1 is that the Horde won every fight. I think I remember people saying that the canon Warcraft 1 thing is the Horde won every fight. Every campaign mission. The Alliance, the human campaign is actually entirely non-canon. The Horde campaign is the only one that is canon. Or something. I remember people claiming that. Warcraft 2 I think is different. Or maybe that was Warcraft 2. But yeah, basically she has plenty of reasons to have grudges. A lot of sins of the past. Of course, depending on which, you know, time her parents were shanked, these may not be the same Horde at all. It could have been fucking Doomhammer's Horde, you know? I'll not let the Horde gain a foothold on these shores for we do. If you're looking to jump into the fray, I've got a spare gyrocopter for you at the end of the runway. Attack run's already programmed in, all you have to do is concentrate on shooting. Wish hell upon these orcs. Over here, Dizek. Your gyrocopter's ready to go.
Salutations! You have a great day now.
What in blazes is this? Admiral, we're seeing a significant native presence here. Structures.
Cut the chatter, people. Eyes on the target.
You heard the Admiral. Concentrate fire on the Horde base. Begin your attack run.
Okay, I really don't remember this at all. But then again, it's been so many fucking years since Pandaria came out. Would I still remember it even now? Still, I do feel this has been rejigged.
Well done. No.
Use your torpedo rockets on those ships. Confirm kill. Nice shooting.
Did I really have to get so close? You know, I got scorched orc on my face. It's not hygienic. So Why are they covered in so many explosive barrels? You know, were they smuggling stuff for, I know, Al Qaeda?
That one's for Theramore.
Oh, has Terramore been bombed already? Okay.
Any sign of flagship?
Yeah, that happened during the pre-patch, didn't it?
Admiral. No sign of Captain Taylor or his flagship.
That's not. All wings report back. Prepare for ground.
Ah. Little way to port back up if you ended up down there.
What's the situation? Show them what
Proper welcome to the Horde. A proper welcome for the Horde to this new land.
for their minds.
Their town is burning and their men scattered and broken. I need every available man on the ground now to finish them off. Grab one parachute on the edge of the ship and get down there.
Do your duty, soldier.
Time running ability unlocked.
Men, you've trained for this. You're among the elite. You are skyfire.
They're also only level 10, my
This
god.
is the ship that took down Death. Some raggedy Horde outpost stands a chance against the pride of the Alliance.
Oh yeah, this was...
No!
Pandaria came after Kata. Gonna be honest, I forgot Kata existed.
Plagued your homes in South Shore, laid siege to your children in Redbridge, and massacred every man, woman, and child in Theramore. It is payback time!
See. Hey, I actually made a profit on bronze there. Weird. Ship to Deadly Sapphire. Combine 3 to make a more powerful thing. Can place unwanted equipment into the unraveling sands to obtain additional bronze. Bronze can be spent at infinite bazaars to upgrade your equipment, acquire gems, or expand your collections. Found a gem that improves your combat capabilities when socketed into a prismatic slot found in your chest or leg armor. Boosts critical strike. About time you shut up, laddie. Let's do some damage.
You got something that needs fixing?
That was some firefight. Now it's time for to clean up.
You got something to report?
Quickly and quietly. That's how SI-7 first operate. That's the plan, at least. Raoul and Iwan's already inside Garage Point looking for signs of Anduin and Taylor, but it's getting hot in there and needs support. Fight your way through these dogs and find Raoul.
You got something that needs fixing?
Do you see the size of those war wagons? They're packing so many explosives, we cannot tell if the Horde is here to take over this continent. Just blow it out to the sea. We need to neutralize those wagons before they leave Garage Point. Here, take me pocket flares. Light them into a wagon and watch the
You
fireworks.
got something to report?
Pretty sure this valve is a toenail. Goblins. Another stranger comes to our village. Paladin by the looks of it. Enter, but not draw your weapons against us as the Horde did.
Slow down.
Can I, no, I can't put on PvP mode. I wanted to go put on War mode, because bonus XP! Except that's like the worst idea right now. That's kind of cool. Jingo with sword armor. Huh. Timeless Scroll of Intellect. 4% for 2 hours. Oof, nice. Trying to remember my keybinds. Like, must still be muscle memory there, so Bottle of Bees. Annoy every enemy within 40 yards of destination. Engaging them in combat and applying welts for 30 seconds. 5% increased damage. A damaging enemy has a chance to apply more welts. Buzzing with anger.
It's too far away.
You good, man?
Your eyes open.
Sometimes these goons make it too easy.
I'm counting on you.
The burning, angry faces on the edges.
I need to target someone first. Out of range. I need to get closer.
One haste. Reagent bag. Have we lost a bag for that? Or is it net gain? Okay, you're definitely a lot stronger in this than when it actually came to Pandaria. I don't remember that much. Don't remember if I still had concentration at this point. Wizard was kind of fond of giving it to you, taking it away, so...
At ease, soldier. Back to your duties.
With those wagons out of commission, we can turn our attention to Commander.
Goodbye.
Great work. If you ever decide to give up your life of adventure, SI-7 could use more talent like you.
I'm counting on you.
I've scouted the area and found no leads on the Prince or Admiral Taylor. You need to neutralize the space quickly and continue research elsewhere. Operations here are being led by an Orc warlock, Truel. He's barricaded the dock and trying to escape through a demonic circle. Put that flare gun to work again and blow those barricades. I'll cover your back and move in when you reach Truel.
Goodbye.
So some ridiculous items. Not sure how we're volleying flares, but well done. They're also really bad at setting up barricades, keeping so many explosives nearby. So I don't know how that didn't just kill me, but sure.
Our sweat and your blood. This land will be our warlock. He couldn't have ported far. Must be another base. Keep your mind on the mission.
We'll catch up with him again, I'm sure of that.
Nice. Report. What's going on down there?
No sign of the flagship. No sign of Admiral Taylor or Prince Andrew.
Horde troops are swimming towards your position. Open fire at once.
Admiral, I think they mean to surrender. They're not armed. They're just trying not to drown.
You don't think they'll hesitate to strangle you with their bare hands? Gun them down!
It's not right. This is a massacre. We're unarmed. I don't feel well. Maybe they deserve to die. You beasts! What sort of madness is this? Men, stand down! This is one of the natives.
What is Desik doing here?
And mean you no harm. Tell me, what is that shadow you drew out of me?
This is not the place to explain. In short, your own doubts have been made manifest as a consequence of your actions.
You don't understand. We're fighting a war.
Oh, I understand perfectly. I have eyes. But Pandaria is not like whatever land you came from. Live and breathe. So be careful what kind of energy you bring here. Now put those weapons away.
What came over me?
I'm counting on you.
North of this base is a cherry blossom orchard. What was that? Maybe I should have watched. I think he just Supermaned away. North of the base is a cherry blossom orchard, and a village tucked away behind it. We'll need to quarter there and tend to our wounded while we plan our next move. To that village, make contact with the native leader. Agent Mishka and I will rendezvous with you there. Cortes Desik, motorizing you to represent the entire alliance here. I'm banking that seeing a powerful alliance hero like you should make a favorable impression.
Back to your duties.
This whole place is going up in flames, and Skyfire's reporting that more of those shadows are crawling out of the ground. So we need to get our people out of here. Good a path through the base on your way north, and head for the town. So we'll rendezvous with you there. 2 stamina. Give him hell, Desik, whatever those things are. It's funny how everyone knows me now, when a moment ago the captain was calling me a stowaway. But there was also the expansion that introduced portraits enemies. Well, not some enemies didn't have a solid bar. They were missing a bit of the UI that every other enemy had. It was to emphasize that they were a nuisance enemy, that they weren't a full threat kind of thing. But with the new UI changes, I'm not sure what anything is anymore.
I'm out of range.
I'm sorry, Blizzard. I'm an old curmudgeon. I don't like change. Look, I've played this game on and off for 10 years. More on than off, but yeah. I haven't played in like 2 years, but ignore that. But yeah, I'm a curmudgeon. I don't like change.
It's too far away. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Good work in there, Desik. Get to the village over the bridge. I'm covering the extraction for the Marines. Ship to Masterful Amethyst. Need to kill 2 more Harbingers.
I need to target you.
Meteor ship. A white hot shard fallen from a burning sky. Launches you as a meteor. Ooh, there we go. Gonna be honest, I'm gonna not want to use these till I actually have I know they're maxed out, but fuck it.
I can't equip that.
Bold bloodstone. Yeah, sure, I'll hold off on it. It's probably just that's probably just default advice, but still. Mayor Chang, we must act quickly. Rally the city guards at least. Just a moment, Tang. We have a visitor. How do I dismount? I'm thinking of friggin' Final Fantasy 14 controls, which I have continued, by the by. I do have more footage of that to come out, but I'm gonna upload it according to backlog because I don't know, it just feels right. I like to rely on my backlog because for a year there, a few years ago, I couldn't actually edit. My PC had taken damage and it was really struggling to actually try and edit. So I couldn't do it until I got a new PC. And the fact that I still had any videos coming out on the channel was thanks to my backlog. So when the mist fell, we knew it was only a matter of time before visitors arrived. Could not have predicted it would be like this. I'm glad you took responsibility for your actions left unchecked. Negative emotions quickly overwhelm an individual here, just as they start to overwhelm the one you call Rel.
If it is war you mean to bring to our shores, the very land itself will respond to your passions and your violence. I do not know what the ultimate consequences will be. Nobody does.
I feel as time goes on, they never actually fully expanded upon that. Like, it was really emphasized here how bad the unchecked war would be, but then it never really took center stage again. It was just, they just moved on. That was the big, there was the big blowout, and there you're done. So, that's what I remember of it anyway.
Hello.
How did my village become a battlefield? To the west, your horrid enemies cut down our precious orchard. No apple trees will have no harvest, no food, and no livelihood. If you're truly different in this horde, show us. Help us protect our grove by killing those who defile the land.
There is no hope.
I'll not stand for needless violence.
May the mists
Just take my headset off for a second. Those orc things ransacked the brewery and made off with my family's finest bottles of cider. Ooh, cider. I know there's a war out there, but I'm not a brewer who stand idly by while his prized vineyard is chugged by undeserving lips. The horde, well, I could put up some resistance. Why don't you put that weapon to good use and help me recover my cider?
next one is on me.
Let us go. The bottles are out in the orchard. These bandages are filthy. Let's get you cleaned up.
How can I help you?
Is there anyone in need of medical aid?
Greetings.
We have won the first battle, but its critical task still remains. Dozens of Skyfire pilots were shot down during the initial aerial battle. Without medical aid, their condition will deteriorate over time until they finally perish. We're their only hope for survival. Go into the orchard and revive as many pilots as you can find, with no one behind.
Is anyone in need of medical aid?
There was a quest in Kata that... Sorry. As I was talking, what I can only hope it was a hair mine went into my mouth. There's a quest in Kata. Kalimdor, Hyjal. Sadly, I can't click and go into Firelands. Can I find it another way? Oh no, that's a rare scanner. Whoops. Whatever. And there is a quest in Kata where you have to revive you go to Mount Hyjal, you go through a portal, and you're in the Firelands, in the Daily Hub, and you'll be given an item. Here, go heal so many injured soldiers in the battle. Yeah, out on the battlefield. And you could run up and heal them all individually with that item. But as a paladin, during that time, all paladins, even Retribution, and not just like the healing pallies, you could cast a spell on yourself or on someone else, and then everyone near that person would start healing. So I would cast it on myself, then quickly run through the battlefield, healing everyone by just running through. It was hysterical. It was funny to me. Because like you could just like run through. You're not stealthy, mate. Yeah, you could just like run through the battlefield. Like there's like someone injured over there, someone injured over here. Run through like hi guy, and just heal them with your presence. You know, Mahatma Gandhi in his life, you know, giving presents. And you just complete the quest really damn easy. It was fucking beautiful. I wish I had that skill right now. But not all quests allow you to use a healing spell. Some force you to use an item. This land is more vast than I remember. However, a good scholar always prepares for contingencies. 2 of the more airborne dragons have agreed to aid our cause. They'll provide a winged mount so you may cover more ground. I'll send you toward Andrones, who will instruct you further.
Until next time.
I doubt I can take this. Oh, I can.